Elliot Hohenberg, who's in the halls of Parliament, in the halls of the Parliament building. All right, Elliot, a lot of drama last night. First of all, did Reuven Rivlin expose a rift, a real divide with Netanyahu's governing coalition, and what consequences could there be for that?
Well, President Rivlin have been criticizing the current government quite often in the past months, but yesterday's speech was definitely unusual. A very, again, a clear message to the leaders of the government, saying that their rhetoric, their tactics, their divisive political tactic is not acceptable on his part, and it definitely raised the anger of many members of the ruling Likud party, as well as the rest of the coalition. With that said, Netanyahu's speech was quite unusual as well. No one can take away from him the fact that he knows how to rule the discourse, how to dictate the agenda. You can see our show as well, and we're talking about pickles, but the message in his speech was quite clear. I'm not interested in talking about greater issues of democracy, but rather targeting my own right-wing political base. And this is a message that even members of his own right-wing coalition are having quite difficulty to accept. So definitely a very complex opening to this winter session, and all of this is happening while his party members are trying to promote the so-called French bill aimed at preventing a reigning prime minister from being investigated. The prospect this morning of this bill to be promoted seem a bit better, but it's still going to be very challenging.